The Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Saliu Adetunji Aje Ogunguniniso first, has reinforced the call for creation of Ibadan land from the present Oyo State. The Olubadan of Ibadan made the call while speaking at the grand finale of the commemoration of 200 years, of creation of Ibadan, noting that Ibadan, being the largest city in the whole of West Africa, has everything required to make it a state on its own. Our correspondent Abiola Ismail was there and bring us the story.
The Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Saliu Adetunji Aje Ogunguniso I, led sons and daughters of Ibadan land to the Obafemi Awolowo Stadium in Ibadan, Oyo State capital, to celebrate the 200 years of the third Ibadan founded in 1820. The event, graced by the notable sons and daughters, witnessed rich Ibadan culture and tradition, which include cultural dance, Ibadan evergreen songs, and acts of war. The Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Saliu Adetunji, maintained that the 200 years of the third Ibadan from 1820 to 2020 is remarkable, and enjoined the sons and daughters of the Ibadan land to continue to be committed to the progress of Ibadan land and Yoruba race. Balogun of Ibadan land, High Chief Akinloye Olakunleyin, who spoke on behalf of the Olubadan, used the occasion to harp on the creation of Ibadan State when he stressed that Ibadan has more than enough local government areas and landmarks to make it independent.
Creation of Ibadan land will come up, whether some people like it or not. The people who like it are many, that those that don't like it. So Ibadan State will soon come up. We can only appeal to our people to exercise patience. It's already a conclusion, foregone conclusion. Ibadan State will come up. We like it.
The President General Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes CCII, Chief Yemi Sholadoye, disclosed that to find a lasting solution to challenges that have confronted the third Ibadan for the past 200 years, an Ibadan Glorious Renaissance Group has been put together to fashion out a re-engineering process to be implemented for the next 10 years.
With or without a state, we could make Ibadan to be a city state. That is, it should be economically viable, and the GDP per capita of Ibadan indigenes must be higher. We look at how we can work with the government for the progress of Ibadan land. So these are the things we have put together as 10-year roadmap and development plan for Ibadan land.
I must tell you, Ibadan is very viable economically because we have resources. We have indigenous who are purely farmers, and this thing are developing. We have even mineral resources in Ibadan. Go to Olode there. That is where mining take place. So Ibadan has everything that can take. We have all the potential that can take Ibadan to be a very viable economist.
As part of the occasion to commemorate the 200 years of creation of Ibadan land, 3 distinguished Ibadan indigenes were honored before the cutting of the cake.
Humbled that I was considered for the award of the most distinguished Ibadan indigene in my career as an academic, and I give glory to God, and I express my gratitude to the President General of CCI, the entire Ibadan land, and membership of Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes.
Ibadan is located in southwest Nigeria. It had been the center of administration of the old western region since the days of the British colonial rules, and part of the city's ancient proactive walls still stand to this day. Ibadan, coined from the phrase Ibadan, which means by the edge of meadows, came into existence in 1829 during the period of turmoil that characterized Yoruba land at that time. Abiola Ismail, MITV News.